To be frank, I completely not trusted the 10,000 coders because I have a like doubt. Okay, I'm going correct or not. I'm doing right or not. If I get any kind of situation, I used to call Suman. He's a person who always talked with me, and he really supported. Like the people who are coming from non-IT, they need a lot of support because there are some stages they will feel like it is not up to me. The starting of the JavaScript, I thought, oh my god, what I did. Why should I came here? Like that one. As I told you, I'm from non-IT background. So before taking any step, I need to be thoroughly going whether I'm going to right place or not. It is the main thing I have to decide. Before coming to 10,000 coders, there is a couple of institutes or coaching centers I researched. There, if the curriculum was good, the people around 2 to 350 per a batch. How? Because I need some personal care where I can tell my problems and I can interact with the trainer and everything, which matters me a lot because I have to compete with the people who are from IT background, like B Tech and M Tech, MCA. So I have to compete with them.
How are you?
Fine.
First of all, congratulations. Really happy to know. I was very, very, very happy.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
You know why we're here today, right? We just are going to have a quick feedback
Yes,
session of sorts.
yes.
Ask you a couple of questions and you can answer it in the way you think will best suit. Okay?
Yeah.
So, yes. Okay. First things first. Why did you want to become a web developer?
Because I'm curious how the apps will work, and whenever we are scrolling Instagrams and WhatsApp, how it will work. In my 10 plus 2 only, I'm eager. Is this all done by software? And how they will develop these things?
Okay.
So I thought of going B Tech, but some personal issues and I could not able to get in. So I have a guilt in somewhere in my heart that I could not able to take in BTech. So yeah, after that, while doing my mathematics MSc, so I got to know that I have a chance to get in IT field. That's why I'm here today.
So can you tell me about your degree background and why you decided to take the transition? Though you answered that question, I want you to just give a thought on what is the transition like from a BSc, MSc background to getting into the IT field?
To be frank, to me, it is not that much easy because I'm from BSc and mathematics. I'm completely not from a IT background. To take this decision, I thought like, no, there are BTech people, MTech people, MCA, BCA. How could I? Yeah, it is all because of 10,000 coders. They gave really great support in every stage of the curriculum.
So, how did you get to know about 10,000 coders?
One of my cousins suggested the platform about 10,000 coders. We interact with Suman, and he promised me that whatever background, don't think about your background. Once you have enough knowledge, you can. Background doesn't matter.
So, I'm sure you did look up for other institutes, right? Because 10,000 coders is not the only one that.
Yeah.
So, did you research about other institutions?
A lot.
A lot.
A lot.
Okay. Then that's
Yeah.
going to be a lot of substance
Yeah.
coming from. So, what do you
Yeah.
think stood out in 10,000 coders? Apart from your cousin suggesting, of course, but apart from that, you told you went through a lot of institutions. So, what was
Yeah,
special about 10,000?
because as I told you, I'm from non-IT background. So before taking any step, I need to be thoroughly going whether I'm going to right place or not. It is the main thing I have to decide. Before coming to 10,000 coders, there is a couple of institutes or coaching centers I researched. There, if the curriculum was good, the people around 2 to 350 per a batch. How? Because I need some personal care where I can tell my problems and I can interact with the trainer and everything, which matters me a lot because I have to compete with the people who are from IT background, like B Tech and M Tech, MCA. So I have to compete with them. For sake of that, I need some personal care. If I'm not getting this, I'm not getting this. I have to write to tell them, oh no, I'm not getting this one. I thought the where will I, whenever I search the coaching center, it should be around 20 to 30 peoples, not more than that. The main thing 10,000 coders is the here we can get the personal care to each and every individual, and here we have monitoring sessions and everything. In some of the institute they will give the recording sessions, and here we have the live sessions as well as the recording sessions. The second thing which I really liked a lot, and the third part is the internship. There are some institute they will not provide the internship. So what if I know the topics, but I don't know how the real time projects will work and how the real time work is going to work and everything. I decided three things are here in 10,000 coders. Why not?
So now I want you to take a flashback down the memory lane, okay? So I want you to
Yeah.
recall the first class you attended at 10,000 Coders. What
I
is it?
still remember. I'm just scared because people introducing themselves. Like we, some people are experienced people in my batch, and the people from maximum from background of BTech, even though they have 1 year, 2 year gap, but still they are from BTech. So while listening them, I'm too scared because I think there are only me and another one person who is from the non-IT like MSc and BSc background. I'm completely blank. Like, oh my god, I have to compete with these people. Yeah, after 1 month, I thought nothing. BTech, MCA, anything. You are come from the which whatever the background might be. But the thing is, once you are willing to learn, nothing will matter.
So can you tell me a little bit about what your day was like being a part of 10,000 Coders? So your technical sessions, what would happen and how did you time or schedule your day?
The good part of the complete training is the classes are in the morning session, because in a fresh mind, and you will get a lot of time. Classes are around the 12 to 1. The morning time will be going to waste because I'm from online batch. I'm staying in my home, so definitely I will waste some of time. So the morning class, that training classes are in the morning times, so it is 7 to 9. So we will wake up around 6 and we will start our day in a fresh mind. So one thing. Second thing, up to 12 or 1, there will be a monitoring class. They will schedule a meeting and they will ask you about the assignment and your progress. If you are stuck with any way, they will assign you a developer and they will resolve your issues and errors, which is really good. And even though it is a nighttime 8, they will connect with you, which is really great. Yeah.
Okay. So you told me that it was all live classes, right? So
Yeah.
what's your idea of live classes? So I heard that they share the screen and they teach, right?
Yeah.
What do you think that how important is that?
If it is a live classes, in our 10,000 coders, it is a plus point is we can suddenly ask them. Yeah. And in that, in the end of the session, they will ask each and every one, did you understand? It is not only 70% people understand and remaining 30% let it go. It is not at all. If the one person is lagging, why are lagging, where are you lagging? So which is a really great thing. Yeah. And trainers are really supportive.
Nice. So
Yeah.
that brings me to the question of what was the difference between college and an external institution like this? What do you think?
I don't think the teachers are going this much depth because the people who are my classmates, who they are from the BTech and MCA.
Hmm.
So if the schools and teachers are taught really well, they know they don't need lot of coming here. And even they are from the CSC background, they still don't have knowledge of problem solving. The people are really lagging in a DSC, data structure and algorithm, and problem solving are really like, I thought like, why these people are lagging. So I thought the school and college curriculum is like up to the question paper examination you wrote and will give marks. So here you have to put your own efforts and logically thinking. The logical thinking is the another level because they will give the real time projects and like problem solving every day. They will give around 4 to 5 logical problems. They improve the problem solving questions as well as the real time projects. And every day they used to give the assignments, which are really helpful. In college, like there is a some portion you have to complete that one, or otherwise you have to study the 50% syllabus, you will get pass. There is no such real time work and everything.
So, because you came from a non-IT background, particularly, I want you to answer this question. Do you think it's easy? Do you think it was easy for you, particularly, to pick up a subject that you have never dealt with? So, do you think 10,000 coders did a
um,
good job in building a curriculum that can be learnt by anyone and everyone?
yeah, there is no like such restriction. This is the curriculum for only for btech people, this is only for degree people. Definitely not. They will teach you from the scratch, because to I'm a MSc mathematics, I know about the mathematics and everything, but I truly don't know the how the programs write, how it will execute everything, what is the compiler interpreter, even I don't know. Even to be frank, even don't know control S is for to save. It is completely different. Everyone can learn. They will teach you from the scratch. Even whenever I connected with the developer and he told me that comment out, I thought like how to comment. They will even tell press the control and slash simultaneously. Select everything, whatever you want. Like there is no boundaries. Main thing. Yeah.
Okay, okay, nice. So, I also understand that after your classes, they used to give you tasks or assignments, right?
Yeah.
Based on whatever they thought.
Yeah.
So, what was that like? Was that required?
It must, because only by listening the classes is not at all going to work. You have to do the practice, and the assignments are completely based on they will teach you something, at least 20%, but your research should be more.
Mm.
They will definitely teach you how much you need, but the same efforts you have to put on research and do the task and assignment. Once you will research, you will definitely get it, because they will give some inputs how to research and way to research. They will give you some standard documents like Greeks for Greeks or W3 schools. You will just go and research there and start your assignment, you will definitely get it. Yeah.
Okay, okay. So, because you mentioned this point, how important do you think is your personal research and personal inputs important?
In 3 months, the HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, JavaScript, React, Redux, it is not a joke, because no one can teach everything. They can guide you how to research and how to, because in first year they will teach, but after that, for the increment upskilling yourself, you have to learn your own after this. For example, now I'm a front end. After 2 days I want to become a back end and full stack developer, so I need to learn on my own. So these research will help you a lot to upskill yourself.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. So, if you were to quickly tell me what were your technical sessions like, what would you tell?
To be frank, the first day of JavaScript, I really scared because the HTML, CSS, and Bootstrap was good.
Hmm.
Coming to JavaScript, like, oh my god, problem solving. I still remember, and I went for the monitoring sessions. I told him, there is a nothing I can do here.
Oh, you
Uh,
actually don't. There's nothing I can do.
do
Absolutely nothing.
because I know for loop while in doing the problem solving, the LCM problems and like pattern problems. There is a loops and nested loops. What are these?
Hmm.
How these work? Like I still remember those complete 1 week. I somewhere 70% the chances where I might be give up, because the stage to me difficult, but the same time the trainer and developers helped me a lot. If they are not supportive in that time, I'm not here in this time. Yeah.
Okay, so moving further, now I want you to forget that I'm asking. I want you to tell a little bit about the communication sessions and were they helpful? Were they necessary? Did they help? Did they
Yeah.
not help?
Yeah. If you remember the day one, I even didn't spoke a single word. Even I didn't switch on my camera because I'm a too shy and introvert person. I cannot mingle with a person with whom I don't know. Little scared and nervous. Yeah. But today I'm talking with you. And I still remember after two classes, the what is the biggest achievement in your life? I think I still remember the task you gave me. Like, what is the biggest achievement in your life? That is the third class, I think.
Hmm.
The day I started I spoke, and yeah.
Okay, nice. On a very personal note, yes, just like you said, I have seen Prasanna from day one, and I definitely recall who you were then and
Yeah.
who you are today. And I'm very, very, very proud. You know,
Yeah.
that's what it gives us happiness, right? As an instructor or a trainer, seeing the people that you taught or spoke with talking with the same level of confidence that you instilled in them, say 3 or 4 months ago, that's really, really happy. I'm very proud of how far you've come. So
Mm.
yeah. Moving further. So Ken, if you were to put together all of the support that you got from teams, so I don't understand stand-up calls, and like you said, you had developers and support people who would clarify questions and doubts for you. How important or instrumental was that support?
The people who are coming from non IT, they need a lot of support because there are some stages they will feel like it is not up to me. The starting of the JavaScript, I thought, oh my god, what I did, why should I came here? Like that one. So the people then Ratsa told me like, okay, nothing will happen. At least you have to give your try. At least because no one in starting, everyone feels struggle, like face the struggles because problem solving to the experienced person also he will not do in a single shot.
Hmm.
So he will also take time. Now you are doing a single problem for around 4 hours. After 6 months, you will do in a 1 hour. After 3 hours, you will do in a half an hour. The time will reduce. At least you have to try. In that time, Raj sir really support me a lot. And during my internship, Jay sir and Rakesh sir personally connected me where you are facing. And because of my laptop, the platform errors I'm used to get because of React Native.
Hmm.
There, Raj sir and Jay sir and Rakesh sir really helped for me. Okay, you just take 1 week of time. You don't touch your laptop and every like leave everything aside for 1 week. Take a break. I still remember that where they supported me like a lot. Yeah, and in during the placements, Suman like did everything. Everything means everything.
So if you could give me a little bit details about the internship and the placement process, it would be really nice.
Yeah,
So how did it happen? What happened?
even though you know the concept, you have to work in a real time projects is not at all easy because here you want to navigate from one page to another page, and you have to fetch the data from the back end, and you have to do it for you on your own. There are some stages you will get like lot of struggles and everything, but still the people okay, nothing will happen. First take this one and start here from this, and in every stage the developers, if you facing any errors or any problem, they will connect with you, and they will not directly tell you answers at all, but they will definitely guide you where you are lagging, where you have to improve. And placement, even though if I get a package, okay, I want to try for the next level, okay, nothing, I will provide. Even though you get a job, it's okay. We can try for another. I don't think so. Another institute will do this one. I even heard that if you are in a company for a 3 to 4 months, after that you will call Suman. Suman, I'm not like in a right place. He will again give you the chance, which is really great because there are some people who will think that once you will get nothing help from us, they will think, but here it is like if you also get a job after 6 months, you want to change or you want to like, any kind of help, they will definitely help.
Okay. So now again, one more small flashback. I want you to think of the day that you got to know you got placed. The phone call, the email, the text message, whatever that was. What is your feeling like? How would you describe it?
I cannot express because the day one, to be frank, I even though Suman told whatever, no degree doesn't matter, everything, but I still have a doubt. he is telling truth. The day I got placed, oh my god, is this true? There is no words really.
Okay, so would you, if you were to recall your entire journey in 10,000 coders, can you recall to see if there's anyone, it could be a person or it could be a moment, it could be a memory, it could be a situation, anything that created a lot of positive impact on you that you're going to carry throughout or cherish throughout your life? Was there any situation or person or place, that anything that you came across throughout your journey in 10,000 coders?
I personally like appreciate the work Suman doing because I still remember at least monthly twice I used to call him. I irritated a lot. I know, to be frank, I completely not trusted the 10,000 coders because I have a like doubt. Okay, I'm going correct or not. I'm doing right or not. If I get any kind of situation, I used to call Suman. He's a person who always talked with me and he really supported like anything. Sometimes I even call him around 9 o'clock. He used to pick the call and nothing will happen, Prasanna. Just believe me and correct, do your best. Everything will be fine. The entire curriculum was about 7 to 8 months. I placed within a 5 months. That too, two offers.
So, last question. So, you evolved as a person, right?
Yeah.
From MSc Mathematics today to being a front end developer. I'm sure there were many times, like you said, you wanted to give up when JavaScript started, and there were so many things that would have pulled you down, but you you stuck around, and you decided, I am going to do this no matter what. So, speaking about that, what would you tell for people who are aspiring to be developers, irrespective of what degree background they come from, or whatever, irrespective of what they think of themselves? So, what do you want to tell those people?
Because people who are coming out of their comfort zone, because teaching is really comfort to me. Coming the software side is out of my comfort zone because I too don't know how these work and how should I work. I don't have any kind of knowledge. So just trust the process and trust what you are doing. Be consistent and be regular to the classes. Everything will be fine. There is a no boundaries to the IT because I'm the person who is from non-IT background. There is no like boundaries. I still remember the day one how I felt, and I still remember the day where I am standing. Yeah.
Okay, very nice, very nice. So, if we were to talk about Prasanna before 10,000 coders and Prasanna after 10,000 coders, what can you tell?
First, uh, trust in yourself and don't think of don't even think of give up in somewhere because you are committed for 7 to 8 months, right? At least try your best of these process and I will definitely tell at least like give your 100% because once in a stage where you will face, oh my god, this is not up to me, at least try. Okay, it is not up to you, at least try because guilts, don't carry the guilts. At least try your best
Very
because
nice, very
I
nice.
still remember the day. If I gave up that day, I'm not today here.
Correct, rightly said.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, now, most important question. Any areas of improvement, anything you think that should be deleted, anything that should be added, anything that was too much, anything that was too less? So,
No, no.
okay,
Because
nothing, absolutely nothing.
entire theme was really good. There is a no such play like no such person who are aggressive, who are rude. Everyone is kind and everyone knows your what you are facing. Yeah, everyone is good.
Okay, very nice, very nicely said. Okay, Prasanna, so that's about it. That was the questions that I was supposed to be asking. How your mock interviews were, and are mock interviews important? Do you think it plays an important role?
Yeah, definitely. Because without mock, if I go to like in real time interviews, it was like nothing. Because even for my first mock, I prepared really well, but I even didn't spoke a single word. If the like my mind is like my trainer is asking me a question. even I'm not getting like completely blank. After that, like I just dialed and called him, and he really supported me a lot. After that, there is not a single mock test I failed. Feedback was really good. Yeah, there are some improvement areas I took as an advice.
Okay, beautifully put. Yes, with that, thank you so much for giving the review. I do understand it's a weekend and it's long overdue, and that's why I had to be like, can we do this now? Can we do this now? But thanks again, and all the very, very best for all your future endeavors, not just from me, but from the entire team of 10,000 coders, and it's going to be onwards and upwards after this.
Yeah,
Yes.
thank you.
Thank you so much, Prasanna.